Mehdi, the thing is, I worry about you a lot, inordinately.
Oh.
I mean, I was a bit annoyed when you left 10 years ago. You fled this sinking ship.
10 years ago,
When
yeah.
it all
Another
went to
anniversary. It's not just Zeteo's 1-year anniversary. It's 10 years since I left the UK.
10 years since the Great Betrayal, where this country went to shit. To be fair, the US has now gone to shit. But this is why I worry about you a little bit.
Yep.
You've come here, you've come back, welcome.
Thank you.
Are you going to be let back in?
I mean, we're laughing. It's such a depressing thing to laugh about.
A dark question, but I actually am ironically asking you.
We mean to go on. I laugh and I cry at the same time about the state. Look, it's bad, right? We were just in Ramadan, Owen, and every Muslim gathering I went to, every brown person was like, what's your plan B? What's our plan B? Where are you moving to? Are you moving to UK, Canada, the Middle East, Malaysia? Where are you going? Everyone's got a plan B right now. People are worried. And also traveling. Can I go abroad? I've got friends of mine who are green card holders. They're cancelling trips abroad because they're worried they won't be let back into the country. There have been some real horror stories. I'm a citizen. I've been a naturalized citizen for 5 years. But of course, after green card holders, naturalized citizens are next. We know Donald Trump went after Mahmoud Khalil, who is right now detained, New York resident, green card holder, married to an American citizen. That was just kind of testing the water, in my view. I'm one of these people who thinks if it can happen to green card holders, it can certainly happen to naturalized citizens. So, look, am I worried about going back? Look, it's my constitutional right to enter the United States, not that Donald Trump gives a damn about the Constitution. There's all these stories about horror stories about your devices at the border. It's not a good time. I mean, tourism, Owen, I just saw that is completely down from Europe. America's allies, people in the UK, in Ireland, in Canada especially, don't want to visit the US, and you can't blame them, right? Who would want to go? The horror
30%.
stories. The horror stories from people coming into the country for scientific reasons, academic reasons, visits, people being, there was a French scientist thrown out because he had a text on his phone criticizing Donald Trump. You've got people on student visas being treated horrifically badly. So it's funny because Donald Trump's also selling, because he's a grifter, a $5 million Trump card, which he says you can purchase and come live in the US. Why would you buy a card for $5 million to live in a country that he can kick you out of tomorrow with no due process? Makes no sense.